In today's video, we are looking into the topic, why Israel is undoubtedly an asset to the world's peace. Now let's kick off with yet another thought-provoking question. What if I told you that a country smaller than New Jersey is quietly making the world safer, healthier, and more hopeful? Not with armies, but with ideas. That country is Israel. Yes, you heard me right. The country, Israel, has been on the headlines for many other reasons, but today we're diving deeper. We'll explore 5 surprising ways Israel contributes to world peace, ways you might never expect. This story is bigger than you think. Get ready to watch the video to the end. And if you're new to this channel, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and hit on the notification bell so that you don't ever miss any of our most interesting, educative, and informative videos. Number 1, innovation that solves our problems. Ever used Waze? The app that saves you from traffic jams? That's Israeli traffic solution software concept. Specifically, 140 million people use it daily in 190 countries, helping them get to work on time, avoid accidents, and spend more time with family. Meet Maria, a nurse in Manila. During Typhoon Rai, flooded roads were no match for Waze. She shared, "Waze showed me a back road. I got to the clinic in time to deliver a baby." That app, it's not just tech, it's a lifesaver. But Israel isn't just about apps. Let's talk water, a critical resource 2 billion people lack. Netafim, an Israeli company, pioneered drip irrigation, tiny hoses that water plants precisely where needed, using 50% less water. How impactful is this? Netafim's systems cover 10 million hectares, that's 24 million acres, in 120 countries. In India alone, they've empowered 500,000 farmers to grow more food with less water. I met Raj, a farmer in Gujarat, India. His village was once parched. Then Netafim installed drip lines. Before I grew 2 tons of cotton. Now, 5 tons. I built a house. My kids go to school. This isn't just water. It's life. And here's the kicker. Netafim shares its tech for free with developing nations. Why? Because they know water scarcity leads to conflict. Solve water, and you tackle a root cause of war. Number 2, medical breakthroughs that save millions. Imagine this. Instead of enduring a painful, invasive procedure to diagnose stomach pain, you simply swallow pill. A tiny camera inside it takes 50,000 images as it journeys through your body, pain-free, no surgery, and less time spent in the hospital. Sounds like science fiction, right? But this is real, and it was invented right here in Israel. Meet the PillCam, a revolution in medical diagnostics. Developed in 2001 by Israeli electro-optical engineer Gavriel Idin, this swallowable camera has helped over 1.5 million patients in 75 countries see inside their own bodies. But how did a nation known for tech startups and desert farms create a device that changed how we detect ulcers, Crohn's disease, and even cancer? Dr. Fatima in rural Egypt shared, "A 10-year-old boy came in with stomach pain. We thought it was parasites, but the PillCam found a small tumor. We removed it early. He's 15 now, playing soccer." Today, the PillCam is used in 80 countries. It saved over 2 million lives, and it's affordable, costing less than a traditional endoscopy. But Israel's medical impact doesn't stop there. Remember COVID? When the world was scrambling for vaccines, Israel partnered with Pfizer to test the mRNA vaccine for free. They shared data with the WHO, fast-tracking approvals for 150 countries. Dr. Maria from Brazil's health ministry said, "We had no vaccines. Then Israel sent us 100,000 doses and trained our nurses. They said, 'No one's safe until we're all safe.'" That's not just science, that's solidarity. And here's a lesser-known story, Israel's ReWalk exoskeleton. It helps paralyzed people walk again. Developed by a company founded by a man who was paralyzed himself. I met Ahmed, a 32-year-old from Jordan. He's been in a wheelchair since a car crash. With ReWalk, he walked his sister down the aisle. I thought I'd never stand again, he said. Now I dance at weddings. This tech, it doesn't just fix bodies, it fixes hope. Number 3, agriculture development that feeds the world. Israel is a desert. 60% of its land is arid. Yet they grow so much food, they export it to Europe. How? They turned impossible into, how can we? Take Netafim's drip irrigation. We talked about it earlier. But there's more. Israeli scientists breed crops that need less water, like drought-resistant wheat. They even use tech to turn salt water into fresh water. Meet Abdi, a farmer in Ethiopia. His village once faced starvation. Then Israel's agriculture ministry arrived. They taught drip irrigation and how to grow sorghum, a crop that survives dry spells. Before, my kids cried from hunger, Abdi said. Now, we have so much sorghum, we sell it to Kenya. We even trade with the village next door. They used to fight us over water. Now we're friends. And here's a game changer, Israel's AquaCrop software. It's free for farmers worldwide. It tells you exactly when to plant, water, and harvest, so you waste nothing. In Sudan, a group of women used AquaCrop to grow tomatoes. They now run a co-op selling to Europe. We're not just farmers, one told me. We're businesswomen. Israel gave us the tools, we did the rest. Number 4, people to people. Building bridges, not walls. Peace isn't just about governments, it's about people. And Israel's full of people building bridges. Meet Kids for Peace, a program where Israeli and Palestinian kids, Jewish, Muslim, Christian, engage in sports, art, and camp together. It's been thriving for 20 years. One kid, a Palestinian girl named Aya, joined when she was 12. Now she's 22, studying to be a teacher. I used to think Israeli kids were my enemies, she told me. But when we built a tree house together, they were just kids, like me. Now I teach my students to see the person, not the flag. Or Heartbeat, an orchestra of Israeli and Arab musicians. They tour the world, performing music that blends both cultures. Their motto, if we can make music together, we can do anything. I attended a concert in Jordan. The crowd was initially silent. Jordan and Israel have a peace treaty, but tensions linger. Then the music started. By the end, people were clapping, cheering, even dancing. A Jordanian man told me, I came here angry. Now I want to visit Tel Aviv. These aren't grand, flashy peace deals. They're small. But small is how big things start. Number 5, cybersecurity, protecting the world. Here's a story you need to hear. In 2021, a major European country's power grid faced a cyber attack. It could have shut down hospitals, leaving millions in the dark. But the attack was thwarted. Why? Because the grid's security software was made by an Israeli company. Checkpoint Software Technologies Lenoati is an Israeli multinational provider of software and combined hardware and software products for IT security, including network security, endpoint security, cloud security, mobile security, data security, and security management. Israel is a global leader in cybersecurity. 40% of the world's top cybersecurity firms are Israeli. They protect banks, hospitals, and governments from attacks that could destabilize nations. Meet Sarah, a cybersecurity expert in Ukraine. During the war, Russian hackers targeted their power grid. We were overwhelmed, she said. Then Israel sent us tools to block the attacks. They didn't ask for anything, just said, we've been there. Let us help. Cybersecurity isn't just about tech, it's about stability. When a country's infrastructure is secure, its people feel safe, and secure people, they're less likely to go to war. Closing remarks. Israel's not perfect. No country is. But when you look past the headlines, you see a nation that's contributing to solving problems, to saving lives, to making the world a bit kinder, a bit safer. That's why Israel's an asset to world peace. Not because of politics, because of people. People who believe that even small acts of innovation, kindness, and courage can change the world. So next time you hear about Israel in the news, remember there's more to the story, a lot more. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, share it. And if you know someone who needs to see Israel's other side, send it to them, and we would see you next time on yet another interesting and informative video. Take care.